today we are going to dive into 2021's horror fantasy film called The Feast, directed by Lee Haven Jones. The Feast is basically about this very strange girl named Cadi who comes to help prepare this rich lady named Glinda prepare a three-course meal for a dinner party that she's having. Cadi is there because their regular helper, Lin Wen, called in because her father is sick, and Lin Wen asked Cadi to substitute for her. Like I said, Cadi is really strange, and she barely talks. Glinda and the family aren't even noticing it. Like, she shows up with wet hair, first of all. She shows up walking. They didn't think anything was weird about that.
Ti'n hwyr. Wy'n gwybod bod ni'n bell o'r dre, ond nes I hala cyfarwyddiadau. Ddilynais ti nhw? Beth yw'r odds? Ti'n mynar. Dyle.
Forgot to mention that this language is Welsh, and this is my very first film that I watched in this language. When I first started watching The Feast, I was like, what the hell is this? What language is this? And I love foreign films, you guys know that, but Welsh is very different from, I'm used to Spanish, Japanese, Russian, Italian, but Welsh is something very different. I need to find some more Welsh horror films. If you guys know any Welsh horror films, let me know in the comments below. I think you guys know me enough now what kind of movies I like, so I trust you, and I'm gonna have you guys recommend movies for me from now on. Before we move on, I want you guys to study two rooms for me. They're gonna be seen throughout the film. I just want you to look at them. Just look at them. I don't say anything, just look at them. Glinda has two sons named Guto and Gwirid, and they're complete opposites. Gwirid is a freak, and his brother is always catching him in freak moments like this. I said that's not gonna be the only time Guto sees Gwirid doing it. He just smiles at him like, yeah. It's cracking me up. Gwirid is so obsessed with himself. Okay, I gotta move on from this. It takes Cadi a long time to set the table. She keeps walking around the house, spying on the sons, walking around, touching feeling the walls. I'm like, what is with this girl? Set the damn table. And then she does this, which is for a perfectly good reason. She has a plan. She's not just playing she's not just playing around. This is part of her strategy to fuck with these rich people and mess them up. I know, but it's part of her strategy. No matter how weird that looks, that is part of the plan. Glinda just talks to Cadi like a dog, basically, and Cadi just takes it. I would. I like, girl, say something. Stand up for yourself. She just, she just, she doesn't say anything. It's, I'm quiet, but damn, this is overkill right here.
Wedi ti ddim byd yn fflwt, e? A mae'r gwydre ddim yn matcho. Na. Na, gad nhw. Yn y tro.
Something I have to let you guys know that the father, his name is Gwyn, he hunts, and I am so against hunting. He kills these two rabbits. I mean, they don't show him killing the rabbits. They show it already happened, and it looks very realistic. The rabbits are for dinner. The mother, Glinda, taking the skin off the rabbits. It looks so real. I really think those are real dead rabbits. I just think that's. I'm just letting you guys know. I just don't think that's fake. And like I said, this is in another country, and you know they take it up a notch. They don't give a shit. Dead rabbit is being skinned for dinner. Father, I'm not gonna show it, but the father walks in with the two rabbits hanging in his hand, and she sees it, gets so upset she runs outside and cries in the grass, and then she gets her shirt dirty. So Glinda tells her to go upstairs to her room and get a new shirt, a white blouse that she has. Because you know, rich people, they always have white shirts. Cadi is in there playing around with her jewelry. Just you know what? I like her. I like Cadi. She's psycho, but I like her because she is going to mess these people up. And they deserve it because they're not good people. I think Gwen, Glinda's husband, was trying to be sneaky with Cadi.
Gad i ni fod yn ffrindiau, Cari. Dwi eisiau bod yn ffrind I ti.
Nope, out of luck, Gwen. Cadi does not want to be your friend. Alright, now this is this is the craziest, the most craziest thing that a woman can do, even if it's fictional. One of the dinner guests arrived named Euros, and he accidentally breaks a bottle of Chardonnay outside. Gwen comes outside to greet Euros and tells Cadi to clean it up. And what she does. Now, what do you think she's going to do with that piece of broken wine bottle? What is she going to do with that? Any guesses? You guys, you're free to guess. You have no idea. But I'm going to show you what she's going to do with that. She put it. Yeah, that's where she put it. I don't see how she can put it in her vagina without her bleeding. She put. I'm not gonna show it because you're gonna have to see the movie, but she fucks up one of the sons. Fellas, I'm just gonna tell you to be careful. The next girl you hook up with. Cadi is very quiet, we know that. But she also has a staring problem. But her staring is for a good reason. She does something to Euros. This is a little gross, but this movie gets so much grosser as the movie progresses. It's just super, super gross. It's disgusting. But it gets so much nastier. So much nastier than that. And that's a lot of people's worst fear when they're eating food is finding hair. But that's a lot of hair. Maybe you find like a little piece of hair, but that's a little clump of hair. I'm sorry to do this, but I have to show you guys the movie, and I told you it was gross. Cadi is about to serve one of the meals, and it's the rabbit that grosses her out. No, because she's an animal lover. She gets it out of the refrigerator, and this is what happens. Yep. She served it like that. She served it. She served it. Don't eat unless you're this person who seems to be able to eat through anything. This movie is don't eat. I'm warning you, don't eat when you watch this movie. But I've seen this movie about 4 times, and it's one of my favorite movies now. I love revenge films, and this is like one of the most ultimate revenge. Oh, you just have to see this movie. Well, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Guess who bought me a coffee this time? Thank you so much, Mr. Dan. I appreciate ya. And if you guys enjoy my content and would like to buy me a coffee, you can do so, but you don't have to. But if you do, I will put your name right up here. Thank you guys so much for watching B Movie Badness. I love you all. See you next time. Bye.
If you like what you see, please like and subscribe.